What he said. We went to Merrimack. I think 5 of our last 6 games in Merrimack have been decided by 5 points or less. That's how close these two teams are matched. Going into the game, they were number 1 in most offensive categories in our conference. We were number 1 in most defensive categories. It was shaping up to be a hell of a battle. And great crowd, great weather. And the first half of it was a game of 2 halves, quite frankly, from my perspective. First half, we had 300 yards of offense. We scored on all 5 of our possessions. You know, it was only an 11-point lead going into the half, but that certainly isn't safe with a team like Merrimack who can score. But we were confident that we were doing all the right things. And then first possession, our gold helmet quarterback was injured. And it's a coach's job not to let situations like that have as much of an impact as it did in our program that afternoon. So shame on me. But when Brian went down, the sails on our boat just flattened out. We could see the deflation on our sideline. Our redshirt freshman Danny Guadagnoli went in and did his best, but at that point, John had his team clicking on all cylinders, and it was a dogfight. It was a close game again, a 4-point loss, and again what he said about the block and the extra point. And I know as coaches, we all every day that we work special teams tell them how important it is. And that's exactly right. That 1 point changed our strategy. We now had to score, so our redshirt freshman quarterback had a lot more on his shoulders than he might have normally had. So, heck of a football game. It was a classic. Guys were vomiting. There was typical football with a tough, hot weather, big guys going at it big time in a meaningful football game. So it puts the pressure on us this week with Southern Connecticut. They're a big, physical football team. I think Dick was telling me that they had 1 person under 300 pounds on their line, and they've always been enormous, big team, physical. A lot on the line again Saturday with these two teams. We're both kind of backs against the wall a little bit. We're both 4-2. We've had some luck against them recently, but Coach Cavanaugh has really done a great job with that team. They got the leading or second leading scorer in Division II in the country at tailback. This kid slowly can absolutely motor. So they've got a real weapon there. They platoon their quarterbacks pretty effectively, and we're going to have our hands full on Saturday. So congratulations to the gold helmet winners, and to all of you in the room, good luck this weekend.